Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, by the end of this video, you guys are going to learn exactly how to trade. There's a million of different strategies and setups, but in today's video, we're going to look at two positions that we're in on, and we're honestly up handsomely on both of them. We're going to talk about the strategy, the setup, the checklist, everything. So stay tuned. But if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school, and you guys can get 50% off by using code FALL. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. This is honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. So check it out down below. Click that link, sign up, and we'll see you guys in there. And let's dive into this. So one of the most common questions that I get asked is, Carter, I want to learn to trade, but I don't have thousands of dollars to learn. I don't have, money for a course. I don't have money for anything. And honestly, I was in that same boat. So what did I do? The first thing that I did is probably I went at it the wrong way. I funded an account, and obviously I went in and I lost the money, right? I actually lost about over, $2,500, and for an 18-year-old, that's like all the money in the world. Now, I took a step back after that and I said, okay, I have no idea what I did wrong to lose that, but I have no idea what I did right. Because, when it comes to trading, there's going to be things that you do right and wrong. And so for me, I wanted to learn the proper way. So I dedicated about 6 to 9 months of paper trading. So just using simulated money to practice your entries, your exits, your risk management structure, all that stuff. I watched YouTube videos. I dove in head first, right? And so I came across a YouTuber that said, you are the result of your actions. If you're somebody that doesn't focus on learning and thinks that this is an easy way to get rich quick, you're going to have that get rich quick result, meaning you're not going to get rich. You're going to take unnecessary trades. You're always going to try to use the leverage and maximize your account rather than using a good risk management structure to grow your account. And so you have to focus on learning. It actually took me about 1.5 to 2 years of constant learning, trying to grow small accounts before I even learned this setup. So, I just want to say you guys are making it this far. You're already in the right boat, but you just have to understand the game of trading is not easy. It's not anything like that. All right, so let's talk about here a position that we took on Planet Fitness. Now, Planet Fitness, if we go to the daily time frame, this is where I spend 99% of my time at, is the daily and hourly time frames. And the reason I always choose the daily is because each of these candlesticks represent one day of trading. And as a swing trader, right, I'm holding positions for 6 to 9 days on average. So I want that daily time frame. Often, the higher up you go, so if you look at the weekly, you're going to be holding often trades for more weeks, and then monthly and quarterly, and so on and so on and so on. So it's important, honestly, to look at about two. I like the daily and hourly. Occasionally, I'll look at the 4-hourly as well. So looking at the daily, you guys will see it may look confusing. It may look, we have a yellow line, we have a blue line, a red line, a green squiggly line down here. So let's talk about these lines up here. All right, these are what we call EMA lines. They're moving average lines. Essentially, these act as support. They act as resistance, trend indication, all of that good stuff. So you can see, right, the stock has gone from about $68 all the way up to $140. But as we look more closely, you can see it's hit these levels once, that blue line once, twice. It's hit it in here. We got a good move. But overall, it's not a super, super hard support, right? Because it's broken through it, So the red line is a 200-day moving average line. So we have the 200, the 90, and the 50. 50 is the yellow, the blue's the 90, and the red's the 200. The higher up you go, the harder the support's going to be. So you can see here it hit it once, twice, 3 times, establishing good support 4 times. Recently, right, sold off down to that level. Okay, so I knew looking back at previous history where we've gotten buying pressure on that red line, we could get a move going higher. We also drew this white trend line for a breakout strategy because if this stock just continued to sell off, we're not going to hold it. But since it pushed up above that trend line, that's what we call a trend line reversal. So now, after that, we look at this green squiggly line down here. And essentially, this is a momentum indicator. So we can see here, it was trading at about a 32, which the last time it was trading for a 32 was back in this range. And what happened, right? It went from about $89 to about $102. So we had a beautiful move at that point. Okay, after that, we go to that lower time frame. So we can go to the hourly time frame and you can see that general trend line, right? Where it hit this pretty much this yellow or this white line once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So what we did is we set an alert above this. The second the stock popped up, actually right in here, was our entry near and around 10170. Okay, setting an entry here, stopped below about a little under $100, gave great risk management. We'll go ahead and show you. Where is it? Right here. So entering there, let's do this. Okay, so entering there, right? Stop loss. Whoa, why is it doing that? Entering there, where is right here? Okay, entering there. Let's go ahead and just delete that. Keeping our stop loss right below that point for a possible push up to realistic levels at about 112 gives a risk and reward of about 3.2, meaning I'm risking about $1 to make $3, which is it's really, really good. You guys can see this past day, we've had a great day. Another stock we took a new position in is ticker symbol CME. What do we notice on that hourly time frame? Very similar approach. Used that 200-day moving average line as resistance, set an alert above it, popped up, new trend formed, then went from 262 all the way up to 270. Looking at that daily time frame, heavy support on that same red line. So guys, it's a simple approach using basic indicators, basic moving average lines, nothing too crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, but more importantly, I hope you learned something. The broker I use is Moomoo. Everybody always asks, so there's going to be a link down below. Don't forget to sign up with our school, and I'll see you guys in there. Like, follow, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.